car is quicker than a Lamborghini. Come on! Sorry about that. Hello and welcome back to Assetto. Great news! Today we have the fastest version of the fastest car on planet Earth. Let's have a look. It has 5 doors, front wheel drive, upgraded brakes, a massive 1.3 liter turbocharged engine, a dual clutch gearbox and much more. So we have a few hot hatches nowadays. Ford Fiesta ST, Renault Clio RS, just to name a few. But now there's a new one on the market, which in this video you will see is actually faster than a Lamborghini. So this is it, the most expensive, the most exclusive, the most limited edition, the fastest, the most exciting car on earth, the 2024 Dacia Sandero RS. And before we start talking about the car, let's first dive into the mod itself. This mod is made by Seki Performance and as usual comes with a lot of features. The light works, the light indicators work, the hood can open for example where you can see the engine, with some extra fog lights in front. When we move over to the inside, we find Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. The car comes with 7 standard colors, but is also fully adjustable in the paint shop to completely personalize it to your likings. So the 2024 Dacia Sandero RS. Let's first start to talk about the exterior of the car. I do really like how this car looks, as it is more sportier and aggressive looking. For example, when we move over to the front, we find some more aggressive looking front with the lights look a bit more aggressive. We find some red sport accents in the grille. We find an RS logo, which shows of course that you're a really fast driver, because RS stands for, of course, for really Sandero, Rally Sandero. Yes, that's it. Phone drop. Anyway. When we move over to the back, we find a more sportier and aggressive looking car as well. Lights look a bit more aggressive. I think they stole the lights just from another Renault. We find a small spoiler on top, which I think they took from a Clio RS or a Megane RS. But anyway, it is more sportier. And of course, to top it all off, we have a dual center exhaust, which is to make the car even quicker. When we move over to the inside of the car, we'll see a beautiful cluster, which is an analog of course, because in your sports car you need an analog cluster with the rev counter on the left and the speedometer on the right. And in the center, we will find an RS logo again with a sport button. In the intro I actually said that this car is quicker than a Lamborghini, and I'm really serious about that. So, how will I show you? Let's have a race. This is it, yes. Let's have a little race with a Lamborghini. Oh, that was a very bad start of me. Anyway, yes. It is not the newest Lamborghini, but it is a Lamborghini Kunos, I believe from 1983. So now we're in this race, let's just first start about talking about the engine of this car. The engine is a 1.3 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, which has 300 horsepower and 420 Newton meters of torque, which takes this car from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 5.6 seconds. The car has a top speed of 255 kilometers per hour and 158 miles per hour, which is pretty quick to be honest. And I think I haven't tested it quite yet, the top speed, but I believe it's actually a little bit higher than 255 kilometers per hour. With the front wheel drive and the tires that this car is actually running at the moment, you have a lot of grip, even in these wet circumstances what I'm driving on right now. I'm gonna be also completely honest with you as well that I'm running Michelin Cup 4R tires, I think they're called, which is, well, a big advantage at the moment and maybe not completely fair, but anyway, I need to win. Oh, there was a terrible braking of me. I need to win against this Lamborghini. As you can see, it's going pretty well. In the straights, we're basically the same. I don't know where he is right now. Oh, he's literally just besides me. Let's see if we could take him in this. If we can get in front of him right here, I'm pretty sure we can just... Yep, that's it. That's it. Alright, we've got almost one lap. Almost one lap. He's just behind me. Oh, oh no, that was a terrible corner. Come on! Easy. That car has over 400 horsepower. And we just won against a Lamborghini in the 2024 Dacia Sandero RS. Which means it is officially the fastest car on Earth. So now that's out of the way, let's just talk about the car and this mod in general. To be honest, I'm personally not the biggest fan in the game of front-wheel drive cars. Hot hatches are of course a lot of fun in the game, definitely in real life. But in the game I feel like rear-wheel driven cars you can have a lot more fun with. And you can go even quicker with them as well, especially around corners. I just don't like the feeling of front-wheel driven cars. However, this car just ticks most of the boxes off. It has the right amount of power, probably in real life a little bit too much. It weighs enough, and you can just throw it around the corners really well, which makes this car actually quite a lot of fun. Even when you pull the handbrake, you can just throw it around, which is just a fun thing to do on smaller tracks. And I think we need more cars like this. Of course, we have the Ford Fiesta ST, the Renault Clio RS, the Megane RS, the Audi RS3. There are a lot of nice hot hatches, many to name from. But I think the Dacia Sandero, known as the cheapest economy car, deserves a sport version as well. Then, however, this car is not entirely real. Maybe it is. I know it's very hard to find some information about it. There's a few pictures online, but yeah, it's very hard to find exact, detailed, real information about this car. For example, the engine, the horsepower, the newton meters of torque, the weight. Well, most of it is just from this mod, or either taken from other cars. It's not entirely as a 2024 Dacia Sandero RS. This car should only be in Brazil, but then again it's very hard to find some information about it. So let's just face the fact that it is not real. If you do live in Brazil, however, and you can get this car, you can go far. Sorry about that. Anyway, this car I think is just a lot of fun. And even if it's not real, or even if it's real, it doesn't really matter. It's a simulation. You can drive whatever you want. That's one of the points that I like this game so much. Thank you very much, Check Performance, for making this and bringing this out to us. You can check the car out for yourself with the link in the description. And I will thank you for watching. Thank you very much and see you on the next one. Bye.